Local musicians rehearsing their talents this week ahead of a fundraiser happening this afternoon. The fundraiser for Ukraine is taking place at 2 o'clock at the Women's Club of Minneapolis. The Isle Ensemble will be performing several songs, including some by Ukrainian composers. And in addition to the music, the event includes a special guest speaker with vast knowledge and perspective from time working in both Russia and Ukraine. Ambassador Eric Rubin is president of the American Foreign Service Association, which is the professional association and exclusive representation for the U.S. Foreign Service. He is also the former U.S. ambassador to Bulgaria and the former deputy political counselor to Kyiv. Ambassador Eric Rubin joins us now ahead of today's event. Ambassador, thank you so much for joining us this morning. I understand you are friends with one of the musicians who will be performing. What are you looking forward to?
Yes, Leah, actually one of the musicians is a friend from childhood, so it's a small world. I'm looking forward to having so many talented musicians perform, but also already we can see there's tremendous interest in the community in supporting Ukraine and supporting the refugees, and it's off to a great start.
That's good to hear. Yeah, a lot of support needed in that direction. Recently, when the Russian invasion of Ukraine started and the U.S. Embassy in Kyiv was evacuated, you voiced concern about the hundreds of local staff members left behind. Expand on that for us, and has anything changed in recent weeks?
So we had about 600 local Ukrainian employees at our embassy there. It was a very big embassy. And we don't normally evacuate our local staff, but in a situation like this, we were concerned that a lot of our Ukrainian colleagues were basically being stuck in a war zone. And we pushed really hard to get them help, to get more financial support, and also to help them relocate so they could be in a safer place. And that's been happening. It's actually a positive story amidst all this war and destruction. But it took a really strong push to get everyone to focus on the fact that we had all these local employees who were in danger.
And are you in contact with them? Are you able to talk or get some sort of contact on a regular basis?
We are. We hear from people, thanks to obviously email, text, all the other platforms. We hear from them constantly. We get pictures. A few of them are still in basements and cellars and metro stations sheltering from the shelling, but most of them have gotten out with their families. They're either in Western Ukraine away from the fighting, or they've crossed the border into some of the other countries in Europe.
And to further detail what these folks are doing and what their role is, I mean, they are the locals that are helping the United States in a variety of ways that are in Ukraine. And so has this put people in further danger, put a target on their backs in a further way?
Well, yeah. So at all of our embassies, the local employees are the majority of our staff. And many of them have served our government for 10, 20, 30, sometimes close to 40 years. We need them. They're incredibly loyal and dedicated. And yes, in the horrible event, which I hope will never happen, that Russia were to take control of Kyiv and the rest of Ukraine, these people would have targets on their backs, absolutely, for having worked for us.
Are you worried, just talking about, in other instances in other countries, you had voiced concern before about the reputation that this might have a lasting effect for the U.S. if they do, in a way, turn their backs on the locals that are helping? Are you still worried about that sort of reputation and ripple effect?
Yeah, well, I think it is better now. I mean, we were not the only ones pushing, and I think we're getting a lot of positive support from the U.S. government now. But, it's been a tough year with Afghanistan, where we pulled out our embassy and did not get everybody out who worked for us. And now this situation. So we're saying going forward, we need to make this more of a priority. We need to do more planning. What do we do for our local employees if there's a war or a crisis?
And something, of course, that's getting big news over the weekend. President Biden, speaking in Poland, made a comment that he said Putin should not remain in power. Do you agree? And what are your thoughts about the president making that comment?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to second guess the president. He's my boss and he's our president. But I will say, those of us who've spent our lives and careers working on relations with Russia, with Ukraine, have found this time just incredibly painful and upsetting because none of this needed to happen. This is a war of choice. We already have thousands dead for no reason, really, except one leader's imperialistic designs on another country. So it's heartbreaking, and I think certainly what the president said reflects what so many feel about just the injustice of this and how painful it is to watch it happening when it never needed to happen.
All right. Ambassador Eric Rubin, thank you for sharing your time and your expertise with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Great to have the opportunity.
Yeah, thank you. And again, the fundraiser and concert for Ukraine is happening today at 2 p.m. at the Women's Club of Minneapolis. The Isles Lutheran Church is also helping put this together. The admission is free with donations encouraged, and 100% of the contributions will go to Eastern Europe Crisis Response. And as you heard, the ambassador there, he will be speaking at that. So I'm sure a lot of people will be having more conversations.